this would have applied to a lot of the situations in my previous job. And then also using a lot of what I'm doing, not necessarily for business, but like how I'm applying to jobs, like especially right now, and just like how noticing how transferable all these skills are into kind of anything that you're trying to do. And just coming always from a place of like your customer, who your boss is, like those things first, rather than like, okay, I have all the answers within, how am I going to do this, rather, you know, like just flipping my whole thought process on my own head, which was really valuable.
The master's thesis is conducted. The students have to come up with a solution to a problem and come up with innovative ways of solving it, and then actually create them. So, you know, a lot of times they're like, we will work with scientists, da da da. You know, well, do you know scientists? How are you going to be able to work with them? You know, that's not going to happen. So anyway, they have to come up with a realistic scenario. It was great to be on the other side of that and be the participant instead of the guide, because I think I got a lot more out of it by having to actually do it. So.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, all of you. It was an incredible group. It was a pleasure working with all of you. It was so much fun. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to learn more, because just like even though it was a lot of information, I still need time to digest, and I'm really looking forward to start reading these books and apply them to my life, to my career. So just like there is no so much kind of a space for creativity in analytics, and I'm really enjoying doing that. So maybe it's the way to apply it right now.
I guess it's just going to take me some time to really like practice it more, and to really put myself in a position where I need to solve a problem, and then figure out like which parts of this that I need to like rethink. Like I literally had an app built to solve a problem before actually figuring out everything done first. So I mean, like I literally have done that before, and so to see it from the perspective of like having that resource is great. Like having the resource to know that once you come up with a solution, that having that resource is great, but actually slowing down and planning it through is something I'm going to take away from this.
I thought it was great. It was a good workshop. Yeah, well constructed. I think what I'll take away most was that it was a good framework to engage large groups of people in the especially in the conceptual stages of a proposal. I think especially for me, and I think this is closer to the traditional thinking, or the traditional, I want to say, way of thinking through issues. I find that one of my flaws is it's hard for me to share or engage in others and bring them into something I'm in the process of thinking through until I'm done thinking about it, right? Until I've spent the time to kind of think through what is the problem, what do I want to do about it, and I've gotten to a certain degree of a finalized idea. And I think this is a real good way of, like I said, engaging groups or others in participating in that kind of thought process.